Hey yo, Gaming Bronc here, and we're just getting ready to start City Skylines. Before we get started this morning, I went and re-downloaded some of my mods so that you can see what we're using today. Traffic Report Tool, all areas are purchasable. City Vitals, Precision Engineering, and Traffic Plus Plus, as well as the Terraform tool. Are the mods we're going to try out and play with, and we had most of those before when we started, but when the update came, I uninstalled just to be safe, and then just got them all reinstalled today. So we have those ready, as well as a bunch of our assets again, and things of that nature. So I think we're all ready. We're going to jump into the game, and I'll see you in there. All right, we're into our city now, and have we got problems? Last time we left, we had all sorts of garbage issues. One of the perks of bringing City Vitals back online here is we could keep a little bit better eye on that now. Um, yeah, but the garbage is really out of control, and so I've already made up my mind that eventually these will all be relocating to this area here. We are going to eventually set up a very centralized garbage situation once we get the incineration plants. Like I said, I did re-download a bunch of my assets, so I have the recycling stuff there too, which I'm not going to delve in and use until I can get the incinerator unlocked. Just because we want to tackle this landfill challenge we have going on. And that was totally of our own making. So we have a serious issue that we got to get resolved there, which won't be difficult. But I think those two landfills that we just dropped in will help. And again, we were having that same traffic issue here. So, somewhere along the way, I really screwed this up, and I really think maybe the best thing for us to do with all this traffic is to create a different avenue for residents to get from over here to work. I think that's what's some of that traffic is, and then obviously other traffic is from just having the industry over here. So what I'm thinking of doing here is we're gonna bring a road out like this, and then use the wavy road tool. Oh, cool! Gives us a protractor image. Let's see. Oh yeah, then I can. That's kind of. I really like that. That's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna use the wavy road tool, and we're gonna come at 90. Let's see, where does that put us? Boy, that puts us dang close, really. 90, that's 140. Wow, that's kind of, this is very, it really tells you exactly what you got going on there. That's pretty dang cool, if I do say so. We're going to go ahead and do that. I have not used the Precision Engineer mod since prior game, so that's really updated. That's pretty dang awesome. Okay, so maybe that should help our traffic a little bit, and then I think the next thing we're going to do is hopefully get our population up to the next milestone, which will then unlock for us the incineration plant, and then we'll go ahead and build our new and improved garbage center and demolish all this, and then rework this entire highway interstate structure thing that we got going on. In order to do that, we need to get some more people in town again. So keeping in mind that this area up here is going to be the dump, we're going to just keep growing our city just a smidge this direction. really want to connect to that road there. We're just gonna take that to that and dump in some quick residents. They should be good. Yeah. Okay. We gotta find we're gonna start growing another direction. I think this bigger circle can probably handle, you know, intersections off of it in multiple places. So we're also going to add an intersection here. This one's already got 2, so that will get reworked when we redo our interstate. And we're also going to add a intersection at the midpoint of this road, which I think is right there, coming right off, and kind of let's do something. Let's just keep it. Let's just build this one out straight for right now. And we'll see how we grow it later. But for right now, I think we're just going to come straight out. You know, and that kind of works. Even with that little bend there, it's not too bad. You know, what I'm thinking here, though, is I'm thinking I want to delete a little road and drop a straight road in. Great. Got a new crisis on our hands because I deleted something I ought not have done. And we'll bring this road straight down. Kind of gives it. Oh, I deleted some power lines there. That's what happened. I knew it was something. That's not a big deal. There we go. And we'll soon be deleting these power lines again. I bet we're very close to being able to already. Sure, here's that there. Yep, there we go. Yep, very nice. Boy, it even looks like I can cut this one back. Cool, cool. So that we could get very close here. That looks like it might get us right in the ballpark for it's a park. I don't think I can wrap that park very well. Well, I can. I think it's pretty dang close. And at the loss of only 1, that'll work. And then we'll take that straight in. And of course we're without water here in some locations now, so we'll have to go back through here and add some water. I know that my garbage situation isn't any better. But I also know that it can't get much worse, so we're just going to let her buck for a minute while we get to the next milestone. Hopefully. I downloaded a bunch of assets and mods, so if you see something unique in my toolbars that you want to know what it is, please give me a shout in my comments below and I'll do my darndest to make sure I clarify. That's the Perlin. It's a building from I think they said Iceland or Reykjavik. I'm not very. I can't say the name, so somebody that can, I'm sure, can help us out. Yes, I know. I got new buildings almost everywhere because I did download all my assets again that I enjoy. So we really just want to get the 300 people here and kind of be able to we'll have some really low density housing back here, which is fine. I'm not too worried about any of that. That should help immensely though. Get a bunch of this zoned. Not D-zone. There we go. Yes, I know. I know I have new buildings. Goodness. Thank you for letting me know again, though. I appreciate that. Okay, we got to have a little bit of commercial areas, so we're going to zone some more of our circle up. There we go. Looks like it's ready for some more industrial as well. I was really hoping I could get to that 6,500 people soon. Yes, I know I have new buildings. Please don't yell at me. Zone some more residence homes here. We are making loads of money, but I need to get some more people in. So now we need more industry, which is only going to add to our problem over here, which exasperates when the garbage trucks are coming in. So, yep, I know. I got a new police department too. Yes, thank you. So, and on this road, I think I'm just going to bring it straight out. And this will give this a little bit of purpose here, I suppose. Do this. No, that was not what I wanted. Whoopsie. I wanted to just come straight and come straight into that intersection. There, we got it. Excellent. Well, my apologies. We didn't really look at it. We are now a big town. We have taxation policies we can address. We have level 5 unique buildings, a metro station, tons of new policies that we'll look at. We can now zone high density and office space, which is what we'll be doing now. Metros and universities and the incineration plant are all available now. Okay, so now all that space that we just made, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it now. I mean, for right now, I'm going to just slap it regular industry, but it will, like I said, my main plan for this area is that this will drastically change. This is not going to be heavy industry like this. We're going to find a much better location for that eventually. Yes, I know I have... Oh, I don't remember what this building is. Oh, it's a school of some kind. Okay. But we've now met our mission objectives that way. So we're going to start zoning office zones on this circle. Outer layer here. And let them take over as the new industrial here. So anytime we have an industrial need now, that's where it'll be going. Okay, let's double check education. How are we doing? City vitals. Okay, great. Sewage. Okay, employment. Oh, it doesn't show education. So let's turn that off. No, that's the That's the traffic tool. Turn that off. Let's go to education here and check. Elementary school seems to be okay, except there is no elementary access down here and very limited up there. High school, we already have high school need. I think if we build a high school down in this area, we'll probably cover that. University, we only have 500 students available, so I'm not going to worry about university yet. We're going to build a high school, institutes. I bet this is some kind of university. Let's put it down just to check. We'll pause. Yeah, it's a university, so we're going to delete it. Yeah, I know. They're all going to be upset. I figured that was some kind of university. Alta, that's all university stuff. That's a community college university. That's a library university. So I didn't get an update to my high school. I should have looked for one, but I guess I have not yet found one of those that I really liked. I'm going to put the high school up here. That looks like a good spot for it. There we go. Let's get the simulation to full speed ahead. Double check our elementary again is looking good. High school is looking good. University students not enough eligible yet to make it worth our time planting a university. We have 500 university students eligible. The modern community college, which is the smallest one, takes 2,500. So we might put in a modern community college. Maybe in one of these. I don't know if we can fit it in there. That might be a cool little place to put one. Oh yeah, we might drop a modern community college on the backside of Woodland Square. That's kind of a cool looking idea. We might do something like that. That's kind of a neat idea. Okay, now to fix this garbage problem. You can see I've got landfill usage is at half already, and we're going to try and solve garbage and traffic here in one good go. We're going to see if I'm capable of doing this or not. So I'm probably... Oh god, I need more residents again. Let's buy some new land because we got to open this square up because it looks stupid that we. I know there's not a lot of land there, but it'll just feel more organic, and we're gonna get all 25 squares anyway. So let's buy that one. Oh, we can buy another one. Let's buy this one. There. Now we can move our sewage down here. Kind of get it out of our way. Okay, a couple things that we're gonna do before I work on the garbage is one, we're gonna move our sewer pipes way down here and kind of get that out of the way. Clean our beach up a little bit. Good God. What a disgusting beach. We've made many comments on our just nasty ass beach, but we're gonna try and make an effort here at cleaning it up. And yes, we can just reach the water supply, and then we just need to put. We're just gonna drop up. We're just going to drop a power plant. I think we're going to put one up here. And then I'm going to just hit a power relay station. Oh, come on. For reals. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Well, let me put one up there. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, I need a tutorial advisor. Okay, I just need a. I just want to flatten things. Can I flatten this? Oh God! Ooh, okay. Okay, that would be a no there. Let's try this one. I don't think that did it. Maybe this one. Ah, yes. There we go. Okay, so this is my first time using the terraforming tool. I've never made a map or done any of that stuff, so that this is a kind of a new experience for me, and like a chucklehead, I didn't really do the tutorial or pay attention when they were trying to teach me how to use it. So, all right, so we're going to try and fit a substation in here and see if that'll connect those. Excellent, it does. And you can hardly see the little guy. That's so cool. All right, there is that. Let's get those going. Yep, that one wind turbine will power those. Excellent. Let's get that. Let's double check and make sure that water is. Please tell me the water is gonna. Eventually, that will flush out of here, I think, and we'll kind of clean that up a little bit. We have to build. I have to build some zone again. Holy smokes! Got to get some more. Good Lord, I've got residential demand. So, I'm going to throw some more residents in here. I know I have new buildings. All sorts of new buildings. Gosh, that is nasty. I don't know how long that's going to take. That beach is disgusting. Alright, we're going to try and kind of zone this a little bit. Maybe. I don't want to get too... I don't like the way that intersection is working. So, I think I'm just going to go like this. And then come at it at a more... What's that? I'd like to be at a near 90. I think that's pretty good. 80. There we go. Got it. I don't like to come at those intersections at that goofy angle. Having a couple of them isn't bad, but boy, that starts to weird me out when I get a bunch of them that way. Alright, let's see here. And then I think this one, we're just going to zone all the way. And this area, I think, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go eventually, but that's what it is for right now. We'll kind of see how we go. We have electricity getting low, I could see by the vitals, so grab our big power wind turbine. And no longer will that cruise ship be able to drive through there. I have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of this stuff is going to have to move eventually. But again, for the... Oh God, the beach is cleaning up quick. Well, that's nice. All right. And I'm sure this little river loves that sewage drop. That'll be fine with me. Okay. Looks like we got a little more commercial need again. And that's just fine with me. I actually want to dezone these residents right here now. I'm going to unzone them and then rezone that all commercial now. just like that. I guess we'll put those there since I kind of started. I'll get rid of those though. No, no, no. I don't want those on. No, that's stupid. Let's get rid of all that. We can add some more commercial in here. We got plenty of dang space for it. All right. Okay. Now, before I get too off track, what I am going to do for the remainder of this video is to fix my garbage problem. I'm going to fast forward that so you don't have to put up with watching me try and draw roads that I like that fit. And then what we're going to do is I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to fix this garbage problem that I don't like, and then I'll be back. All right. See you soon. Woo! We're back. That took considerably longer than I thought it would. So this episode is going to be winding down, but as it does, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously I cut all of the weight there. So, but I think as this episode's winding down, I am going to do a time lapse, and this highway that I constructed while I was waiting for these dumps to empty into our new basically our new all-purpose landfill incineration area, and I was kind of spacing that out. This highway I built, I think what we're going to do is this is going to become kind of the main highway of the area in this section, and I'm going to delete this intersection and everything here and restructure basically two halves with this highway. And what I want to do is I'm going to make this I guess I'm going to call it a braided highway, where it kind of loops a little bit, so it should be kind of interesting with a lot of traffic on it. I actually saw it on another YouTuber's channel, and now I can't remember who it was. Fluxburg was the name of the city, so I think it was Flux something. But I thought it was really cool, so I'm going to attempt to construct one of those, and I will, and that will be the end of this episode of City Skylines. So I hope you enjoy, and until next time, comrades, game on.